Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I'm putting in the title today. Today's title, What to Do When You Can't Get In to Get Waxed. So a lot of people can't get in to get waxed right now because of the quarantine. So I'm going to give you some things you can do at home, some options that you do have. And yeah, so I'll just wait a little bit for more people to come in, and then I will get started with, I have 2 announcements. We'll do intro, and then we'll go right into content. So yeah, that's what we got going on. I'll talk about that later. All right, so I'm gonna go straight into, I know what I want to do real quick. I want to see, put this light on. I want to see if the bright light is good for today. Just makes me look too washed out. Okay, let's try the warm one, which I usually love. I do like the warm one. Now let me try both of them together. If I sit back, it's not bad. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna make it the warm light. All right, this is gonna fall. There we go. Okay, so the first announcement is I'm gonna send out pads tomorrow. So if you're trying to order some acne and ingrown pads, then if you order them today, tonight, or sometime early tomorrow morning, then I will ship them out tomorrow. So I plan on doing my orders tomorrow. I'm just going to sit down and knock them all out. So that's with the pads. Then the second announcement I have is that I am continuing to do skin consultations. And recently, so I had this idea about doing wax, like wax with you or wax with me video chats. The first idea was like, you have your partner wax you and I teach them how to do it. Since I was a regional trainer, I train estheticians all the time, from going from never waxing to being really good at waxing. So I was like, I could do it over video chat. Then I was like, okay, I'll just, tell people that I can wax them, or not wax them. I can show them how to wax themselves. Well, there is actually a need for some of you who want your partner to wax them, or you want to be waxed. Hey, Marla Skin and Waxing, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, Meet the Freak, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So, since there is a need, I'm really going to, because I kind of was like, I just put it out there for my email list of the people who come and see me, because I know that I don't want them to shave, because we've gotten so much progress with them waxing consistently. And so I kind of threw it out there, and I was like, I want to offer this. And also, I was getting a lot of requests about what's a good wax pot for people to purchase. So I was like, I'm going to, fill it out. So I am going to really promote that. I can still do skin consultations if you are not wanting to get waxed and you just want me to go through your products and see what would be the best products for you, do skin consultations like that. Or if you want me to guide you or your partner on how to wax you. So that is what I can do. You can, to book that, I just made a post about it, but to book it, you can click the link in the bio, my Instagram bio at 3B Waxing, and go to book your appointment, and it's called Skin Improvement Call. It's $47. You can also go to 3bwaxing.com, 3bwaxing.com, that's another way where you can find it and book it. And for the month of April, I'm doing, if you book it, then I will send you a free sample kit of some skin script products. So a little kit of different products so you can be at home and try out some products at home and see if like you like them for your skin. So that's what's going on for April. So that is my only 2 announcements. Yeah. So thank you for those who have joined. Thank you those who are coming back, and thank you for those who are catching the replay. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I'm Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, ingrowns through full body waxing and chemical peels in Orange County, California. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads that have been sold in the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE. They are the acne ingrown pads, which it is these ones, and then the fruit enzyme pads. They are chemical exfoliants, and they are really good for sensitive skin. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, help them attract clients, as well as improve their waxing technique. Right now, I do have the 10 steps to start your product line video class for $10. Because of what's going on, I've marked it down to $10. So if you want to get that, you're not going to find it on my website. People have just been DMing me for me talking about it, and then you pay me, and then I'll just send you the video link. Yeah, so that's what I do. I broadcast and do the 3B Waxing Show Tuesdays through Fridays. Tuesdays are all about highlighting ingredients and a product. So this whole month we've been really focused on the acne and ingrown pads, and so that's what we've been doing this month. But next month we're going to do another product, and I really focus on ingredients because I would like you guys to be educated consumers when you go and purchase products, whether you purchase them from me or you're out there looking in the marketplace. On Wednesdays, I do esthetician education where hey Amber, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Wow! This fell. Just doing my intro. Wednesdays, I do esthetician education where I educate estheticians on the things I help them with. This coming up month, we'll probably be talking a lot about product line and maybe some content creation, because I've gotten a lot of messages and requests on like, now that I'm not taking clients, I need help with online, I need help with going live, I need help with actually starting my product line. These are all things I've been saying and been doing, but so now is the time that people are wanting to really crack down and get that part of their salon. So that's really what I'll be focusing on the next month. And so that's what I do on Wednesdays. And then Thursdays is Q&A. I do question and answer for waxing, skincare, and aesthetics. And then on Fridays is all about waxing. So today is all about waxing. If you want to know when I go live about waxing, join the Wax Lounge. The Wax Lounge. Click the link in the bio and you'll see it. It's one of the buttons, the Wax Lounge. And that's the list that I email when I go live. And then I've been recapping what I've been saying on the last week's Friday live, if that makes sense. So that's what's going on. That was a lot information, but we're about to get into content. So if you know anybody who can use this information, find it valuable, like they aren't waxing right now and they're thinking about shaving, or hey mom, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I need to call you. I'll say one after this. If you know anybody who can use this information, please share. Use the arrow below and, give them this information to help them. So I know that a lot of you are getting hairy because you can no longer get waxed. And I really do not want any of my clients to start shaving. Like, I've been getting like, what do I do? I'm like, whatever you do, don't shave, because we've made so much progress. If you stay consistent with waxing, I've been staying consistent, coming in every 4 weeks. It's just, I want to say detrimental if you're gonna shave, because it's like you're gonna start all over again. So, the first thing I'm saying is what to do when you can't go in to get waxed. Don't shave. Hey Deanna, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey girl, hey. Hey Katrina, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome. Oh, well, let me wave. So, hey girl, hi. I loved your live today. Deanna went live today. I believe it's still up, right, Deanna? It was esthetician talk, and they talked about products. So definitely, if it's still up, check out her live. Yeah. So she said, "Girl, I was about to try waxing myself." I wax myself. I'm a little bit behind on waxing myself. I've been lazy, but you want to stay consistent. Yes, you touched it. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that's Deanna just put the live that she did. Yeah, so what to do when you can't wax? You gotta wax. Part of me has thought about like, oh, I could just shave. No, everyone always regrets shaving when they should be waxing. Everyone does, because it's itchy, especially when you're used to being smooth and waxed. You're just like, this is like I'm not about this. So the first one is don't shave. Waxing queens. Yeah, once you are a waxing queen, you aren't going back. Thank you. Literally, oh, she's saying I'm waxing queen. Thank you. Yeah, once you go waxing, you literally don't want to go back. I honestly don't understand how people go to shaving. Me and my clients talk about this all the time, is like, how do you go from being so smooth all the time to being kind of itchy? But anyways, thanks for the heart. So the first one is don't shave. So say that you really you can't get waxed, you're not gonna shave, so what can you do? So I will say this, because I know some of you are working and you have to do video chats for work, or some of you are still working and you have to go in places and you can't have your brows looking crazy. Okay, so here's the deal on tweezing. I don't like you guys tweezing in between your wax appointments, because it gets you off your cycle, and then sometimes you tweeze too much and we have to like reshape your brows when you come in. I know we are in an emergency brow situation, so if you are going to tweeze, just be gentle, or be conservative is the right word. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Kush. Welcome. We're talking about the topics below. What to do when you can't go in to get wax from your esthetician. We said don't shave, and then tweeze. But I usually tell my clients don't tweeze until you see me. But since we're in an emergency thing, just be very conservative. Go fill your brows in, and then just go around where you need to fill your brows in. Don't try to tweeze all those baby hairs that the wax usually gets. That's where I usually see people over tweeze, when they just try to get, try to really just clean it up. I say the best way to do it is to fill in your brow and then tweeze around that fill-in. Hey Charles, welcome back to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey. Yeah, so don't shave and tweeze. And then some of you guys would like to tweeze you don't want to shave your bikini line, so you can tweeze your bikini line because it's better to tweeze than shave, because tweezing is pulling it from the root. But if you are going to tweeze, you're going to have to tweeze a lot because you want to keep everything on the same cycle. So just take some time, because a lot of us got more time now, and just sit there and just tweeze away. So those are two options. What if your hair barely grows? Any hair growth recommendations? Yeah, so if you want to grow your hair, this serum I'm about to tell you that to put together to make as a growth will really grow your brows and your lashes. Hi, I am Nisha Bell. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hi, KP. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So I mentioned this the other day when we were talking about what makes your hair grow fast. I have a little recipe that works really well. And sometimes I just tell my clients or I make it for them. And it's 3 ingredients. I'm going to give you the 3 ingredients. These ingredients grow people's brows. Now, the thing is, they will grow them. I don't know how to stop it from growing. I have one client who her brows weren't growing. We did this serum on her. She used it she came in 2 times and it was full, her brows were full. So it's vitamin E, biotin, and castor oil. Those are the 3 things. I either make it for my clients or they do it themselves, depending on what you want. I've also made it for some estheticians to give to their clients as gifts. And so I do wholesaling for that. Hey, boss lady. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So, yeah. That's just a side note. So just to get back on track, what do you do when you can't go in to get wax? Don't shave, you tweeze, but tweeze everything, because if you're doing the body or like the underarms or something, or the stomach strip, tweeze everything so everything's on the same cycle. And then brows, be very careful. Lip, tweeze everything. I wouldn't say try to tweeze your nose because that's going to be painful. Doing a nose wax isn't painful for some reason. Thanks for the hearts. Hey, baby. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Yes, I need hair removal. I need a hair removal formula. Oh, so it wasn't a hair removal formula. It was hair growth. Hair growth. Thank you for the hearts. Hair growth. Hair growth serum. And it's the biotin, the castor oil, and the vitamin E. How about sugar wax? So I personally don't use sugar wax. I use hard wax. I know that there are people who, mix up their own things and do it. For me and my clients, at least for me, I think it looks painful. My clients have told me it's painful and that it gives them ingrown. So usually people are coming to me after they've tried sugaring. I mean, to each their own. But at least for me, my clients love hard wax and how I do it. But good segue into the third one, hard wax. So if you are thinking like, hey, I need to remove hair while I'm in this quarantine, because one, is just not sexy to be, hairy, and then you want to stay on cycle and you don't want it to hurt, I would recommend purchasing, and I'm only saying this because we're all quarantined. Usually I'm like, you need to, wait for a professional and that kind of thing, but we're all just in jail. So, hold on, let me write this down. So, what you can do, hey Coco, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Get some hard wax. There's a pot on Amazon that is, I really liked it. I used it a month ago. I talked about this when I was in Arizona. I really like the pot. I didn't like the wax that came with it. If you want the link to it, just DM me that you want the link to that pot, and I can you send you the link. I didn't like the wax. I am still looking at waxes that non-professionals can get. I think a good one would be Cerapill if you're able to get that and you're not a professional. But one thing you should do is, hey, I'm trying to read the skin of things. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Book a wax call with me. So I had this idea, and it was like, oh, I should teach partners, like boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, to, wax their significant other. And then I asked you guys, would you ever do it? Some people were like, no, I would never have my person do that. Some people were like, yeah. Well, I had the idea, right? So I sent an email out to my email list of the people who come to me and who are close to me, and so I've gotten some good responses about doing that. And then also teaching you how to do your own. Like, say you're like, I don't even trust my partner to do that, and I don't want him to see, or I don't want her to see. But I'd be down to, go over video and you show me how to do it. And my thinking behind it is, one, it's going to help you. Two, I've been a regional trainer for a large company where I've taken someone who's never waxed before and can turn them into a 15-minute waxer for Brazilians. So I'm offering that. You would need to get the wax pot, or a wax pot, hard wax. Make sure it's hard wax. You can always message me and let me know, like, oh, this is what I found. I'm like, okay. You'll need sticks. If you're gonna do, like, if we're doing like the underarms and the Brazilian, then you'll need baby powder. And then that's pretty much all you need. If you're doing your brows, you will need like it's like a mascara brush, but it doesn't have mascara on it. You'll need little small scissors, smaller sticks if we're going to do the brows or like the lip and stuff like that. But it's a good way for me to guide you. I know the Brazilian's probably going to be the most popular, because I already have people like, okay, I need to get the stuff. I have all those. Oh yeah, perfect. Then really just book a call with me. So I'm doing the calls. They're called skin improvement calls because I do virtual calls anyways. But I've added the wax with me or wax with you call. I don't know. I gotta find some cute way to make it sound. But you can book the call with me. I'm doing it's $47. And then for the month of April, I'm sending a free like skin sample of SkinScript products to you. That way you can be at home and then try products. She said, every time I try to wax myself, it just rolls off, even with powder. Oh yeah, I feel like you would need the call. Because even, say, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Guilty Pleasure. Because I could really figure out, that's what I do when I teach people, is figure out what's going on. Because I've seen it all. 10 years of waxing, I've seen a lot. And figure out why it's coming off. Maybe, yeah, I definitely think, because even if you got a call and did it one time, you could, write all the notes down or know how to do it for the next time and be good from there. But yeah, it might be the pressure or the temperature of the wax. It's either the temperature of the wax that's making it roll off. It's not hot enough, which you probably need it to be a little more warm. If you're putting oil on, maybe too much oil. Also, you may not be holding the skin taut enough. It's just, I would have to see it. So that's kind of the beauty of this call, is that I can see what's going on and then tell you how to fix it. Because a lot of times, it's just me seeing it and being like, oh, okay, I know why. I know exactly why. I know exactly why you're not getting up hair. I know exactly why it's not sticking. Yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know what wax you're using so I can make sure it's hard wax and stuff. And then if you want to book it, it'd be perfect. So yeah, that is something you can do. And I think if you are a consistent waxer and you go to someone, especially my clients who come in every month or every 3 weeks, this is a very good option to do to stay on top of it, because we want to make sure we are getting our hair in the anagen cycle, so we're damaging it, it's less painful, and we're staying on top of everything. Because the worst thing is coming into get a wax and you're already a bush, right? Are you an esthetician? Yes, I am. And you know what, that reminds me, since I had some new people come in, I will reintroduce myself. I am a licensed esthetician since 2010, but welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, ingrown since 2010. And through full body waxing and chemical peels in Orange County, California. And I traveled back to Arizona because I'm also licensed in Arizona. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads that have been sold in the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE, which is my acne and ingrown pads, and then my fruit enzyme pads. And I said the announcement earlier, I am going to pack all the orders tomorrow morning and go to the post office because it should be open in the morning. I'm just going to knock out the orders then. So yeah, that is what I do. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, help them attract clients, and then help them improve their waxing, because I have been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise before I opened up 3B Waxing. So I go live from Tuesday to Friday. Tuesdays are about product highlight. Wednesdays are about esthetician education. Thursdays are about Q&A, and then Fridays are about waxing. If you want to know when I go live and I recap my lives about waxing, then join the Wax Lounge. If you click the link in the bio, it's called the Wax Lounge, and there is where I email when I go live. So, girl, you are a goal. I want to be one too. I wish you were closer. Well, thank you. And you know what? You do not have to be. Thankfully, the internet is great. So one thing I do is I help students and estheticians, with their product line, all that stuff I've done it, a lot of it digitally. So I have a lot of estheticians that I help with their product line with my ebooks, my courses, my classes. I do pick my brain calls where estheticians call me and I help them with whatever they need. We do video, figuring out there's so many things I've done that I can help with online. So that's the beauty of online, is that I can help you wherever you are. And it's been fun because Deanna's the esthetician. She's purchased products from me, and she's in New Jersey, and I'm gonna come out there to New Jersey and see you, Deanna. I know I am, because my husband's from New Jersey, and we're gonna see each other a bit more. But that's the great thing about the internet, is that you can learn stuff and meet people all over the country. That's how I've been able to sell my pads to the other countries. And it's just, I think social media and the internet is such a great tool. She said, if I'm going to esthetician school during the summer, do I have to wait until I'm enrolling to use your resources? No. So I have a few estheticians who've been in your spot, and they have done calls. They've done, because actually if you are going into to be an esthetician school, it's really good to kind of set yourself up, to let people know you're doing it. And then I am okay with teaching esthetician students or people who are about to go into esthetician school information, because they are going into school. Like, if you aren't planning on getting licensed, then I don't train you, because it's ethically not okay for me to do that. But But yeah, people do that. I think a really good way to start is I have ebook, and what I tell people is my 20 ways to be the best at your job after esthetician school. Because one, it's a lower cost product of mine. It's an ebook. It's $19.99, and the thing about it is you understand how I teach. I made that book because it's all the things that I've done to get to where I was. So it helped me become. I worked at a large waxing franchise twice in my life, and every time I've worked there, when I quit, they wanted me back. Well, all my jobs have that, but I was the top retailer, and then I did a lot of great things that they wanted to keep me for. And then I was a lead esthetician at a large high-end gym here in Newport Beach. So, hey Amy, welcome to the Reaction Show. How are you, girl? How are you? So those are a few things. So I would definitely say the Dominate the Spa Industry / 20 Ways to Be Your Best at Esthetician School. It's going to give you things to help you in your career. And yeah, and that's a good way to get started, because while you're in esthetician school, it is really great to start building your clientele. And that's the beauty of it, is that like I didn't even know I was doing it when I was this is sidetrack, but I'll get back on track in a second. I didn't even know I was like kind of building a clientele when I was doing it. I was just practicing on my friends and family. But now all these people know that I've been doing it for so long, because I was in high school when I got my esthetician license. And so now that all these people know and have seen me grow through everything, I have I wouldn't say permanent clients, but kind of, because I was doing my friends and family, and now my friends always come to me about questions or products, and people from church know. So even though I live in California, when I come back to Arizona, I have clients who, you know, even when I wasn't even doing esthetician school, because I have my degree in accounting, because I went to University of Arizona, I would wax people in the dorms, and even when I wasn't actually doing this as my full-time job, people still knew I did it and would be like, hey, are you waxing? Hey, are you doing facials? Like, so to answer your question, yes, I can help you. Okay, so to go over what we talked about, if you are not getting waxed right now, don't shave, tweeze. And if you are going to tweeze the whole area. And then book a wax call with me. I'm doing, for those who just joined or anyone who's been coming in and out, I'm doing wax calls. So you can wax with me or wax with you. I got to make a cute name for it. But I can teach you how to wax yourself or teach your partner how to wax you. So ideally how it would go is we could FaceTime. I think that's the best way. I can still do Zoom as well, but FaceTime might be better. I think Zoom goes on the phone, actually. When I've Zoomed people, it's been on the computer, but I think I can do it on the phone. And then if your partner's doing it, depending on how they learn, like you can set the camera where we see each other. I'll have my wax spot, so if they're a visual learner, then I can show them, like, okay, this is how this next strip's gonna go. This is how the next strip's gonna go. And then as I'm watching them do it, I'm like, put your hand there, so you're holding it taut, and so I'll be able to explain stuff. And then if I'm teaching you how to do it, I mean, we're just looking at each other, and I'm showing you, like, okay, you need to do it here, and you need this, one thing I will have you do, if I'm teaching you how to wax yourself, is like, okay, you're going to need a chair to put your leg up on, because you do need to contort your body a little bit. I've waxed myself for a very long time. In college, I did it all the time. Hey, I am still, it looks like, oh, I'm still Jazz. I thought it said Arizona for a second. I got excited. So I'm going to say, okay, I need you to put your leg up on the chair, and then you're going to do like the inside of the labia. And then to pull it, you're going to need to get in second position, which I'm a ballet dancer, so second position, but you're going to bend your legs out and pull it. So that's how it'll work. And then for the month of April, I am sending you the free sample kit from SkinScript, and it'll be a custom kit. Like, it depends on your skin type. So like, say you're dealing with dry skin, then I'll send you the dry sample kit of products. So that I'll ask you about, and then we'll send it. So there's a little customization there, because I like to customize the experience. All right, good questions, good conversations. Okay, so the last thing is stay on top of exfoliating. So for those of you who are new to me, you know that I always talk about the importance of exfoliating, because it's going to make the hair come out better. It's going to make it less painful. And I do have clients that I know that have already shaved. I know that. They've told me, like, and it's before I even had my idea of doing wax with me calls or wax with you calls. So if you're not going to wax, applies to you. And if you are going to wax, this applies to you. You need to use the acne and ingrown pads consistently. You still need to use them. You need to exfoliate, continue to exfoliate. If you're using, I've talked about the Tree Hut brand. You need to be using that consistently to exfoliate your body. Hey, Lady Diva, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. We're talking about what you can do in between your waxes, or if you can't get into the salon since we're all quarantined. I'm going over the 4 ways. And what you can do, even though it's backwards, you can screenshot it if any of this information is useful for you, and then flip it, and it'll be the way you can read it correctly. And then I am leaving this video up, so you'll be able to go back and see what we talked about. So yeah, exfoliate, continue to exfoliate. It's going to make your skin look good. It's going to prevent your ingrowns. It's going to help when you come in that you're not in a lot of pain when the hair comes out. Or if you decide to do the waxing option, then it's going to hurt less. The next one, I guess I don't have that much room. Oh, wait. Look at that. Forgot about that. I need to get in the habit of using it. I honestly don't even think I spelled this right. Moisturize. So spelling is not my best quality. That's why I married a writer. Moisturize. The importance of moisturizing. Hey, Afro. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. The importance of moisturizing at this time is when you wax and your hair is dry, it does break. So it is like getting a painful shave. So make sure you're moisturizing, and if you can, use something that is paraben free. I don't want to freak anyone out and be like, oh, throw out all your paraben free lotions. No, because some of them smell really good. Like Bath and Body Works smells good, but they do have parabens in them, and parabens can clog the skin if you're a waxer or if you are prone to ingrown. So that's something you do need to think about. My pads are paraben free, so you can use them anywhere. They're not going to clog your skin. They're helping your skin. But yeah, moisturize, and moisturize your Brazilian area. That is a question that I get often. Like, can you do that? Yes, you can. You can moisturize. Hey, Itasha. How are you? Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Itasha, can you leave a heart? So she, as I was saying earlier when Deanna was in the room, her and Deanna did a live today talking about products. They're both estheticians as well. So the live is the live is still up, Itasha, right? Hey. Thanks, girl. So go to her page, and you can go check out the live if it's still up. I don't know if it's still up, but Yeah, so moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. And it should be part of your routine anyways, but once you get out of the shower, just lotion up your entire body. Brazilian too, and make it happen. She said yes, it's still up. Yeah, so Josh just has a live up right now. So yeah, that's all the content that I have for you, all the ways what you can do. So I'll go over it. We'll just recap real quick. And drop your questions if you have any other questions. You guys had good questions. So don't shave during this time. Tweeze. If you are going to tweeze, thanks for the hearts. Tweeze a large area. Don't just tweeze, a few hairs there. Kind of do the whole area so you keep everything on the same cycle. Hey, Cab, how are you? Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. We're doing a recap of what to do in between. If you can't go see your esthetician to get wax, what to do. If you are going to tweeze your brows, be conservative about it. Don't, go crazy. Another option is you can book a wax call with me, and DM me first if you are unsure of what wax to order, or what pot to order. I do have a link for a great pot. I don't have a good one for a wax that non-professionals can get. I do like Cerapill, but I don't know if non-professionals can order that wax. But get hard wax if you're going to do a call with me, and then I can teach you how to wax yourself, and we can do it over FaceTime. I'll have my wax pot to show you how to do strips, or your man, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, whoever, I can teach them how to do it, and you'll be smooth while you're quarantined. And then another one is stay on top of exfoliating. All our spas and salons in the Bronx and beyond are closed. Oh, well, you can book a call so I can teach you how to wax yourself. I know it is sad. In Orange County, it's the same thing. And a lot of places are, because I follow a lot of estheticians, and it was like all last week, I'm closed. But yeah, that's why I am doing this. And one thing my client said that I was just like, I'm so thankful you said this. She was like, I'm so glad you're offering this, because people really need this. Because, part of why I do this is to help people feel confident. And being smooth and getting your brows done, or being completely bare on your Brazilian, it matters. It makes you feel confident. And if I can help my clients, get that same result, and we can just do it on live. I mean, we have to adjust. We have to get creative. It works out for everyone. I can help them achieve their goal, and they can continue to support my business. So this was a great idea I had, and I'm very thankful that it's working. It's a good idea. Yeah, that's just a side note. So yeah, get hard wax, get a pot. You can DM me if you need suggestions. And then we can wax you. Or you can wax yourself and I'll teach you, or your man can wax you, and exfoliate. This is something that even if you don't plan on getting the wax, or you're just going to stay hairy, continue to exfoliate. That does matter. It's going to help when you do come in to get wax, even if you're going, like if you're in the Bronx, you're going to your person, continue to exfoliate. So that way when you go in, it's less painful for you, and the hair comes out easier for your esthetician, so you're not there for so long. And then moisturize. So any other questions, comments, concerns, compliments, anything you got? Is this helpful to anyone? For those of you who are just joining, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing and chemical peels. in Orange County, California. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads that help with, or that have been sold in the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE. And they do help with ingrowns, dark spots, dull skin. They can use on the face and body. They're chemical exfoliants, so they're great for sensitive skin. And they also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, help them attract clients, as well as improve their waxing. I go live from Tuesday through Friday. Tuesdays are product highlight. Wednesdays are esthetician education. Thursdays are Q&A on everything. Fridays are waxing. If you want to know when I go live about Friday's waxing, click the link in the bio, press the Wax Lounge. You'll be a part of the Wax Lounge, and I email that list before I go live on Fridays. So how to exfoliate. So that's a great question. So it depends on your body part. A good way to do that is pads. If you need a chemical exfoliant, you can use these on your face, your underarms, your Brazilian area. They will make your skin look brighter, help remove any acne, remove ingrowns and those kind of things. You can use them on your legs and arms, but I don't think it's that cost effective. That's just my honest opinion. So for your legs and arms, Tree Hut is a very good exfoliant. It is a mechanical exfoliant. This is chemical. Mechanical is a little more abrasive, so just be gentle. Or you can use a exfoliating glove. I don't have any gloves down here. I think they're upstairs. Exfoliating glove to exfoliate the area. Or if you are I don't want to try the pads yet, you can look into face scrub. There's a good one that is actually, there's two. If you're just starting to exfoliate, I say the one from PCA, the glycolic exfoliant, is really good. So those are different ways that you can exfoliate your skin. There's so many benefits to exfoliating. You get that dead skin out, and so you get the new skin. So it's very important that if you are exfoliating your face, to wear sunscreen, because you don't want the sun to damage the new skin. And then if you're just starting out to exfoliate your skin, try 3 to 4 times a week, maybe 2 to 3, to get you in the habit, and do it at night. Your face, and then in the morning use your sunscreen, and you'll notice the difference in your skin. And then if you want to start a skin routine and taking care of your skin, all the products that I mentioned, because I drop ship PCA and SkinScript. You can only get SkinScript through an esthetician because they are very active ingredients. They're quality products. Then you can go to 3bwaxing.com, 3bwaxing.com. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Belle. Hey. And then I also have a A-Dope. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I also have a skincare kit guide. If you're like, you know what, I really want to understand. There's actually 2 things that could help you. So I have the skincare kit guide. It tells you how to build your skincare routine. You need a cleanser, you need a gentle cleanser, you need a more aggressive cleanser, and then you need something to exfoliate with, a serum, and those kind of things. So I have that, which you could click on the link in the bio and grab that. And I also have a guide on exfoliating. So it talks about the benefits of exfoliating and all that information. She said, use sunscreen TV. Yeah, use sunscreen. So you can grab the exfoliating guide or the skin guide. So yeah, exfoliating will change the game, and there's different kinds, chemical and mechanical. I love chemical because it's really good for sensitive skin, and if you struggle with dark spots, which I did, and that's why I made my product to help with my clients with dark skin or dark spots, because when you have darker skin and you have any trauma that happens, like acne or any bumps, your DNA goes and tries to protect your skin. So that's why I would get dark spots, and that's why some of my clients were getting dark spots. And so they didn't want to use, or using mechanical exfoliants can sometimes irritate the skin and cause more dark spots. So that is why I have the chemical exfoliant. That's why. Thanks for the hearts. And I know there's a little bit of a delay, but if you found this useful, let me know. Any other questions? Again, if you do want to book a skin consultation call with me, I mean, I can go through your products, help you personally with your product routine, and then wax with you if you are wanting to do your own wax. I think this is going to be really fun. I'm really excited to also get to talk with my clients again, because I see them a lot and we catch up and did it. So now we can still catch up. I help them wax themselves. Like, I'm actually really excited. So yeah, if you book that, it's $47. You can click the link in the bio under book your appointment. It's in there somewhere. It says skin improvement call. And then all the skin improvement calls made in April, you get the free sample kit. And so say you want me to go and help you get a skin routine and look at your skin and those kind of things and talk about your routine and your habits, then I'll still send you, the kit, so then you can kind of see what kind of products are good. Do you use enzyme exfoliants? I use enzymes in the salon. Good question. So for those of you who don't know what enzymes are, those are estheticians. So enzymes are basically a way to exfoliate that eats away the dead skin cells. It's like little Pac-Man. It's activated with steam. I use them in my salon. There's also a enzyme that I retail. It's called the Revitalizing Mask. I actually did a 3B waxing show on it. It's on YouTube. If you go to YouTube at Becca Hussong, BEKA space HUSSONG. That is a good enzyme. If you like to exfoliate with the consistency is like a cleanser, but it's not, and you put it on, and I recommend if you use an enzyme at home, then you do it in the shower so you can get the steam. She said, I love the Pac-Man. Yes. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Hey, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Oh, hey. Oh, flipped it over. How do I flip it back? Hold on. Struggling. Okay. There we go. Yeah, if you are going to use the revitalizing mask, use it in the shower, because then you can get the steam and it'll do the Pac-Man thing. And yeah, so if you like that kind of consistency of a mask, and what you really can do, since we're all quarantined and you got some time, you can do your at-home facial, do a 2 cleansings, do the enzyme. You could even put a serum underneath the enzyme, because when you put a serum underneath the enzyme, it helps this serum go deeper into the skin. And then you can do wipe it off, and then do a serum and then a mask. Let it sit for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then take it off, and then massage your skin with your favorite face oil or moisturizer, and then put some little lip chap or Vaseline on, and you have some nice skin. Yeah, good question. So you can grab that revitalizing mask at 3bwaxing.com as well. All the products I mentioned you can purchase at on my website at 3bwaxing.com. Yeah, good question. Well, I hope you guys are I've had so much fun with you guys. I like doing the 3B Waxing Show, and you guys make it fun and exciting. Yeah, I hope this is fun for you. I hope you guys have a good night. I'm about to eat dinner really soon. And this is something I put on my stories, and I'm going to let y'all go after this. I'll get off. Is that we have been eating out often or getting takeout from our favorite, small business restaurants, because that's a good way to help support, the restaurant industry, and give back. A good way to give back is to continue to purchase from your favorite small business restaurants. So we are eating. Hey Yuli, welcome back to the Relaxing Show. Hey BNB LLC, welcome to the Relaxing Show. I'm just finishing up, but I was just talking about what we've been doing. We've been getting to eat at our favorite small business restaurants. It's a way to give back because the restaurant industry, is getting kind of slow right now, because people can't go in and eat there. So I am excited about that, but if you can support your small restaurants and then small businesses, I thank you for those who have been purchasing. Like I said, I am going to ship off the exfoliating pads tomorrow morning. I plan on just packing all those in the morning. Thank you for supporting the small business, and for the estheticians who've been, purchasing ebooks or booking calls, or those who are planning on booking my Wax With Me or Wax With You call. Thank you for supporting the small businesses, because we're small businesses. Like, we still have to run, and we have to get creative with online. So I'm just thankful. Thank you. So hope this is useful. You guys have a blessed night. I will leave this up so that you can go back and take notes and hear it again, just in case you missed anything. And I'll see you later.